Hello, I'm Isaac, and this is America the Lighthouse. Um, and my cat is in a super loving mood, which was kind of annoying for my game channel because she kept bumping my controller. But I was able to get a couple levels done, and get a world record, which is fun. Um, I think I had a topic to talk about, but I honestly, there's been stuff I've had to do some stuff around the house and stuff, and so I've been little distracted. I think my last video talked about like an echo chamber and how it how it seems that the people on the left tend to actually be in that echo chamber when they decry and bemoan that the other side is. And to be fair, there are people on the right that are in an echo chamber. Um, but I think the degree in which the right are in echo chambers pales in comparison to the way in which the way that the left tend to operate in echo chambers. Especially when it comes to a lot of the major news networks, Hollywood, social media, stuff like that. There tends to be more of a an echo chamber or a bubble that people live in that area. But uh yeah, no, I don't know what I wanted to talk about in this video. Maybe I'll just chat. Yeah, this is my cat Dahlia. She used to live in the basement with me until I got a rescue dog, and then the rescue dog decided that it wants to chase Dahlia out of the basement anytime she can. So she's really ever down here. But today she was down here when I came down to do my videos, and she's just loving the attention. Yeah, she just loves it. She loves her head being scratched so much. I don't know what it is, and she's got these really nice orange eyes. I don't think you can see it. Maybe I can get it. Dahlia, Dahlia, no, okay, Dahlia. No, and she's wanting to get on my table over here next to me. And it's really rickety, and so I'm trying to keep her off there so I have to pet her to keep her from moving. But um, but let me think here. Well, maybe talk something not political, or social. Uh, let's and I'm going to talk, and I'm going to hope that people comment and interact with this. Because in fact, you can see the shirt I'm wearing is Fraggle Rock. And I've got a Fraggle Rock comic book from the '70s up there, and a Moki vinyl figurine there. I have all the episodes on my computer. I haven't seen any of the new stuff they've done, and they did some new stuff, but it was like web exclusive. And I honestly, with the way they destroyed a lot of the uh, like properties of my childhood, like the Turtles, they're kind of screwing. Um, Doctor Who, Star Trek. I was never a Star Wars fan, but Teen Titans, that wasn't really new. The only thing that they didn't really get around to destroying that they tried to, or at least not. I don't know if they tried to on this one, but one of the reboots of one of my childhood cartoons was DuckTales, and whereas again I have all the original DuckTales and all the new DuckTales, and that's an instance of them taking a franchise like a universe like DuckTales and changing it, but not in a way that made you feel like they were trying to um, rewrite the essence of the show. Um, they still kept Scrooge a millionaire, or I guess he's like a quadrillionaire, I think is what they call it in the show. It's been a while since I watched it, but yeah, no, at least yeah, it's been a while since I watched the old one. It's been a little bit since I watched the new one, but it was amazing. It was the changes they made were changes that helped improve the story as it went on. All the nephews were different personalities, different actors. They all had a different look to themselves. Webigail was different. A lot of things they changed. I mean, and the things that needed to stay the same, like Launchpad, um, and Scrooge McDuck, were kind of the same. They changed the butler out, but then they brought him back in a weird way, and I think that was kind of interesting. And they only made 3 seasons. The way they were setting up, they were going to make a lot more, I think. Um, but I don't think, and I think it was because the scheduling kept changing, and there was a significant hiatus between mid-season, and so I don't think it got the exact shot it should have. But we got 3 good seasons of DuckTales, and sometimes you just got to take what you can get and be thankful that not everything of your childhood has been destroyed. It's like another thing of my kid childhood that wasn't destroyed when they remade it was, well, of course, the Japanese one. So I highly doubt they really have any interest in wokeifying their stuff. Well, Sailor Moon, when they did Sailor Moon Crystal, that was, I think, again, that was solely online. But I watched it, and it was good. It was really good. I thought it was again, they changed a little bit here and there. They had, I think, as far as I can tell, a little more according to the manga, whereas the villains are concerned. Whereas in the original the animated series we got here in America, the villains were mismatched and changed around a little bit, not too much, but uh, enough to know that when you see it, it's like with Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The villains are all about the same there, but they're wonky. And in the reboot or the new revamped version, they fixed it back to the more traditional villainry roles in it. Uh, but God, but I didn't realize I said that as much as I do. But I don't know. I'll try. I need to get better at like spending some time, taking some time out of my day and devoting it solely to writing down ideas I want to talk about, so I have a nice long list that I can go off of. So I don't end up nights like this where I honestly I didn't know what exactly to talk about. Um, I could talk about the news. I could talk about the border. Um, I will end on this one. I made my friend laugh today. Because I was showing him. I think it was, what was it? I don't know what it was, but oh, it was a meme. We were watching Thor, Ragnarok, and it was a point where Thor's out in the market on the planet, and the Valkyrie's like, "Oh, they'll spot you," and he pulls the thing over his head like this, and like, not if I go like this. And there was a meme going around about like, "Oh, you'll get the COVID if you go outside," and Thor's character is holding a thing over his head, not if I go like this. And that's exactly what the masks do. It may give you a sense of like security, but look at this kitty. She's so friendly tonight. I don't know why. And it was just funny because I was like, yeah, that's basically what the mask people are like. It's like, oh, don't worry, I do this, I'll be fine. And any reasonable sound person would just chuckle at the sheer stupidity of that idea. Um, but it was kind of, I liked it. I thought it was, when I saw that meme of him holding like, not if I go like this. It got me. It made me chuckle. Um, I also think I need to be a little more uh animated in my videos. See, when I'm talking to a friend, I'll get a little more. I'll be a little more not so matter of fact when I'm talking, because I'm talking to another person, and I'm gonna try to figure out how I can replicate that while I'm talking to the webcam, because it's hard for me to do that because my brain wants to operate 2 different ways for the 2 different modes of communicating I'm doing. And my cat is, ow, yeah, I know, I pulled your nail, but your nail was stuck in my shirt. So, but yeah, no, this video, it's a little informal, as I said, because I had an idea, but with all the stuff I've been doing around here, I kind of it just slipped my mind. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have a more articulated uh thing to get across, not just me meandering of my cat and Fraggle Rock. Although if you haven't watched Fraggle Rock, go back and watch it, but don't watch anything new. Specifically watch the old cartoon uh, from the '70s, because that's what you want. Oh, and if you can manage to find it, the Snorks. They were like the Smurfs, but more of a put together society with kids and families and babies and jobs and stuff. Whereas the Smurfs, no, don't even go there. Yeah, I didn't burn you. I burnt myself. uh, but yeah, no. The Snorks, they were good. In fact, I think I have all the Snorks too. The audio and video are unsynced just like a fraction of a second, so it's a little odd. I can individually go into my VSO and fix each video, but then I'll do it for the next video. Um, I'm still trying to find a better version of of that. But thank you for watching, and yeah, tomorrow's video will be a little more uh coherent of a message I want to get across. Thank you and good night.